Okay, on the heels of my last video, I want to do one more. And I guess I would name this the annoyance and the downfalls of trying technique. So, my previous video, I talked about technique versus process. I'm a big believer in process. And I have in my likes, I think you can access my video likes, a great video by Nate Sheets, who does behavior, and he focuses on fetal alcohol syndrome. But I want to tell you that his technique for de escalation and what not to do with an escalated person is very appropriate for anybody. And if you want me to remake that into a shorter, he does a great job. But if you want me to do a video on that, I will. But in that video, what not to do to an escalated person is also this little idea of why techniques are annoying. So, because I'm a neuroscience geek, I want to tell you that it is very common for us to realize how insincere people are when they try to use a technique. And I think you all probably instinctually know this. So you can think of, for example, Saturday Night Live people when they used to do the flight attendants, they used to say, okay, bye-bye now, okay, bye-bye. And people would laugh because we understood how irritatingly non-personal it is, right? And I think I want everybody to understand that, especially in parenting, being your sincere self and connecting with your kid, there's no quick fix for that, and there's no way you can fake that. Kids are very aware of when you're not listening, that you're not hearing them, you're not connecting to them, and that is based on empathy and a relationship. And so it's another reason why I love the process, because within the process, whether that's nonviolent communication, whether that's collaborative, proactive solutions, whatever the process is, if you're coming to me, I'm going to make sure that that process is based on real connection first, because that really is what's going to move us forward in any of these things. So the difficulty with using a technique is that it's not individualized, which again, I'm a big fan of individualized health plans, individualized parenting plans, individualized learning plans, all of that. And it takes away individuality of connection. So what I say to one of my children is probably not the same thing I'm going to say to another one of my children. And in fact, there's research done that says if you have the same gendered children, you should not address them as girls or boys and lump them all together, because their need for individual connection is so great that you're actually doing a disservice by doing that. And I've actually had my kids call me out on this. So I have one kid, and all my kids have nicknames, right? But I got in the habit, I would say, what was it? There was one nickname I was using as like a catch-all. It wasn't their individual nickname. And it really bothered my spirited child. He was like, that is not my nickname. So either you should call my name or my nickname, but you shouldn't call all of us by that same name. And it made me think that that's so true. So when you learn a process, you learn how to truly connect, how to truly have empathy, how to truly listen, and not just to give canned responses, canned answers, canned discipline that is felt by the other person. So that's my last tip, I guess, for the day of why we might want to avoid techniques, or the dangers of using a technique, and the pros of going on the journey of learning a process. I can be found at www.besthealth.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Send me a message, post below, hit the subscribe button if you want. And if you need support, please do not hesitate to reach out in any of those ways, shape, or forms. And I will catch you later.